Hey guys, welcome to Brickstars. A couple weeks ago we brought you an update to the medieval village raid barn, and what an amazing mock that turned out to be. Really happy with that. In this video we're going to be doing part 2 where we show you the updated mill and cart portion of that set. So a quick reminder, that set originally, you can see it came out about a decade or so ago. Beautiful set, very simple compared to sets now, but still pretty detailed. And what's really interesting here, especially when we look at the windmill, is that I always found this design to be kind of awkward and weird looking, and I was like, why did they do that? Well, it turns out it's actually historically pretty accurate. There were windmills that were kind of boxy in nature. I always imagined they were built with stone and round and everything, but these ones were actually pretty square, and that central column, if you will, could actually rotate to catch the wind as well. So very historically accurate. So in our mock we're going to try and replicate the same thing as well. What was really cool about the original set is this play feature that when the windmill spun, the grinding wheel would spin inside as well. So that was pretty cool. And of course we're going to use the windmill blades themselves. I think they looked great originally, and just put them into our mock, so that kind of stays a little bit true to the original. But you can see modernized wall building techniques, the thatched roof, our updated minifigures. In part 1 we discussed a little bit of lore with the minifigures, and you can see the rock base, the kind of posts on the side that raise it up, and in our case we've added a platform to get up into the mill, just adding a little bit more landscape with a bit of a tree and the fence rock wall there. But looking at the different sides of this, you can see it's a pretty simple build, nothing too crazy, but very reminiscent of the original, and ours does spin as well. And we did try to work in that play feature you'll see in a moment as well, so that when you spin the blades inside the mill is actually functioning, and it's pretty tight in there, but we kept the size 10 by 10 base plate to mimic the original. And I just love this curved wall technique on this side. Eventually I'd like to build a nice big display where I kind of have a gate or a fence all around the property, if you will, but for now that's all they have around that little tree. And again, this thatch roof design, you can see on top there we've got these kind of two brown things, wooden supports. The original set kind of had some wooden things on top there too, so it's a little bit of an homage. And we've added a bit of landscaping, like I said, with the tree and the little fern. And of course we've got an updated horse-drawn cart as well. It's different than the original, but what we tried to do here is our set is a little bit updated with some minor dark red details, both on the barn and on the windmill. If you caught it, we added kind of almost like woodworking. Well, we carried that dark red through on the cart as well, so it's different enough, but we didn't want to do an exact copy of the original. So let's take a look at what it would look like with a couple of the minifigures scattered around. So if you remember from the last video, we've got some characters here, and we've of course updated the bad guys to the wolf pack instead of the dragon knights, but we think the minifigures work for this set. And here in this shot you can see the dark red flowers just below the roof lines on both sets, so a little bit of an updated detail. You can tell it's a quality craftsman family. They take pride in their buildings and their gardens. So, and I just love the sunflowers again, how they pop in this mock. That's one of my favorite things that we've added and built here. And now we're going to leave you guys with us just building a nice country medieval scene using the mock. So watch along as we add some details. Thank you guys for watching along so far. Let us know in the comments what you think of this mock, and if you like these mock videos, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.